How many of you know that his film Admitted is on whom? Yes, yes, please. Yes. Yes, first transgender of your own university, Panjab University. And it was all shot in the campus. So big round of applause.
What prompted me to make this film is, again, curiosity. And I had shared that when I was traveling back from the Haryana International Film Festival, our film Zuban won the Best Actor Award. And I was reading news about our film, right?
Okay.
So in the same newspaper, in the city edition, I read an article about hostels not being given to transgenders at the Panjab University. So that plea is still on. I think that's still on. So I thought, if they are students and if they are part of the system, why should they be allowed to stay outside? If somebody cannot afford a house outside, if they want to stay here within the campus, it makes them feel secure, and they can eat food in the mess, and perhaps they are willing to pay for it also. Nobody wants to run free all the time. So that intrigued me. So I met Didi, and I spoke to her and I told her, Didi, I have read about you, and before I go and meet anybody, it's done and said that I have done my part of research before I know inside out about that person. So I said that I am very curious about your life, and maybe this film actually that I have in mind will actually open the door for a lot more people who are actually cisgender people, who are actually right now also discovering their own gender, A, and then B, orientation. So these are two very different things, right?
Yes.
And I was here inside the campus 2017, 18 until the early 19s, and almost the filming happened for a year. एक साल तक we filmed, our team moved, I was there, and trust me, I was the producer of that film. I didn't have funds that could last for more than a year, hiring technicians. And so I took the camera on my shoulders and I kept moving inside out. And while even I was walking in the corridors today, now even I know the spellings written on the washrooms, because I know inside out everything of how we filmed on the backside here. And we have to and we trace the journey of the entire 50 years, 5 decades of our life. I mean, it came with its own set of challenges. We had the first screening of Admitted at the Law Auditorium of Panjab University. So we had the press conference where we announced the film, it was ready. And I'd seen the trial of the film. And the day I'd seen the trial of the film, 2 days later, I called Dhananjay ji. For the trial of the film, we had a big preview room. And in the preview room, it was only her and me and my editor. So Dhananjay ji was sitting right there in the middle row. I was sitting in one corner. My editor was standing in the third corner. So we were not sitting, ikathe nahi baithe the. So that was a very interesting moment, because now you don't either. That was a decisive moment where I could say, okay, now is it the right time to announce the film? It was ready. And once the film was over, she didn't move. She kept sitting, and I thought कि shit, ये तो बहुत गलत हो गया, ये तो मुझे लगता है कि तो पिक्चर बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं है इनको. तो she started weeping. She said कि ये मेरे ना आपने पूरे 45-46 साल जो है ना, मेरी पूरी रील चला दी आपने मेरे सामने. मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा कि कौन सा दर्द उठाऊं और कौन सा छुपाऊं. तो she got up, she hugged me, and then she wrote me a note, and that note is I think right now bigger than the Rajat Kamal for me, where she says कि मेरी life को इससे ज़्यादा कोई नहीं समझ सका जितना आप समझे. तो she had written that in Hindi. So I'm just summarizing what she wrote, and I have a picture. My editor, he said, I will not lose this opportunity to click that moment. And I mean, we were not pretending to be clicked either, but वो दूर से जैसे वो लिख रहे हैं और वो फोटो खींच ली. So that has a memory. Now we have a episode of 100 days when the film actually ran successfully for 100 days, So we had a special episode on 100 days of Admitted, and we drove from the shooting venue till Elante Mall. We ran up the escalators and वहाँ पे we picture Amazon station पे चल रही है, and we're like कि यार इतना. And if you even go and see it on YouTube right now, you'll see I think we've stopped counting the comments on that video, and actually people have actually opened up, writing in the comment section that this happened with me, and now I found a safe place where I actually can go and apply for my graduation or my post-graduation program. And thank you Panjab University for creating that environment for the third gender.